In this video, we are solving the 2017 Core Maths Theory question 2. So we'll begin with the question 2a. If sine 30 is equal to 1 over 2, cos 45 is equal to 1 over square root of 2, and tan 60 is equal to the square root of 3, without using mathematical tables or calculator, simplify sine 30 plus cos 45 over tan 60. So we begin with our solution. We have our sine 30 to be equal to 1 over 2, cos 45 to be equal to 1 over the square root of 2, and tan 60 to be equal to the square root of 3. So we are simplifying sine 30 all over tan 60. So when we put in our figures, we have 1 over 2 plus 1 over square root of 2 all over square root of 3. So taking the numerator, which is this, and simplifying it. So simplifying the numerator, we have 1 over 2 plus 1 over the square root of 2. Now our LCM becomes 2 root 2. So 2 into 2 root 2, we have root 2, times 1, we have root 2, plus square root of 2 into 2 root 2, we have 2. So times 1, we have 2. Since our denominator contains a square root, to rationalize our fraction, we multiply here by 2 root 2. And we do the same for the denominator too. So in this case, you have square root of 2 plus 2 all over root 2 times 2 root 2 over 2 root 2. So 2 times 2 root 2 plus 2 times 2 root 2 all over 2 times 2 is 4, and root 2 times root 2 is 2. So we have 2 times 2 plus 4 root 2 all over 8. This gives us 4 plus 4 root 2 all over 8. Now this can be written as 4 over 8 plus 4 root 2 over 8. 4 goes into itself 1 time, and it goes into 8 2 times. So we have 1 over 2. Plus 4 goes into itself 1, so we have 1 times root 2, which is root 2 all over 4 into 8 is 2. So we've simplified the numerator side. But then in our previous expression, we know that 1 over 2 plus 1 over root 2 is all over root 2. So our numerator side, which is now 1 plus 2 plus root 2 over 2, will be over root 3. Now we need to rationalize this expression too. So we multiply here by root 3 and here by root 3. So we have 1 over 2 plus root 2 over 2 multiplying root 3 all over root 3 times root 3, we will have 3. So this becomes root 3 over 2 plus root 6 over 2 all over 3. So this can be written as root 3 over 2 plus root 6 over 2, all divided by 3. Now we change the division sign to multiplication. You have root 3 over 2 plus root 6 over 2, all multiplying 1 over 3. So we have root 3 over 6 plus root 6 over 6. This can be written as root 3 plus root 6 all over 6. So this becomes our final answer. So moving on to the question 2b. 3 interior angles of a polygon are 160 degrees each. If each other interior angles are 120 each, find the number of sides of the polygon. So we know that 3 interior angles are 160 degrees each, and the rest of the angles are 120 each. So we can say that n minus 3, which is the rest of the angle, is equal to 120 degrees each. So then we can say that 3 times 160 plus 120 multiplying n over 3 will be equal to the total number of interior angles. So the formula for finding interior angles is 180 multiplying n minus 2 is equal to the total number of interior angles. So then we can say that 3 times 160 plus n minus 3 times 120 is equal to 180 n minus 2. Now 3 times 160, we have 480. So 480 plus 120 times n, we have 120n, minus 120 times 3, we have 360. Should be equal to 180 times n, which is 180n, minus 180 times 2, which is 360. So we have 120n plus 120 is equal to 180n minus 360. So when we group like terms, we'll have minus 120n is equal to 120 plus 360. So 180n minus 120n, we have 60n is equal to 480. So to make n the subjects, we divide both sides by 60. So 60n over 60 is equal to 480 over 60. Now 60 cancels 60, we have n is equal to 480 divided by 60, we have 8. So we can say that since n is the number of sides, then our number of sides is equal to 8. So that brings us to the end of question 2b. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be moving on to the question 3.